Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka and you're welcome to the Terrace Kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the chocolate version of British bread and butter pudding. So let's get started. First, take 2 tablespoons cornstarch in a bowl or a mug. Add a little milk from 2 cups of milk. So 2 cups of milk is what we need in this recipe. So from the same amount of milk, take a little and add to the cornflour. The milk should be cold or at room temperature. Add the remaining milk to a saucepan or a pan, a kadhai, anything. And then bring it to a boil. Add the cornflour mixture to the milk and continuously stir so that there are no lumps. Within a minute, add 5 tablespoons sugar. Give this a good mix, it would slightly thicken, let it cool down. For the bread and butter pudding, we need bread slices. So here I've got 8 to 9 slices. So first I'm taking 4 and removing the sides. You can eat the sides of the bread with tea or you can make breadcrumbs or croutons. You can make this dish with stale bread as well. Stale means bread that is not fresh. Next, here I've got some butter. So this butter needs to go on the bread slices. So the butter is soft and easily spreadable. That's how you want your butter should be. I am applying the butter on one side. You may apply it on both the sides of the bread. Then cut the bread pieces into triangles or squares. Now let's get back to the custard which has cooled down. Add around 2 teaspoons vanilla essence to it. Then 4 tablespoons cornstarch. The reason why I did not add all the cornstarch while cooking is that would have made this mixture very thick and difficult to then pour over the bread slices. And then not cooking and just adding the cornflour in the milk would have made the cornflour settle at the bottom. So that is the reason I first added 2 tablespoons while cooking and now I'm adding the remaining. Add 2 tablespoons cocoa powder and mix well. I am using natural unsweetened cocoa powder here, but you may use Dutch processed if you want. Our custard mixture is ready, which is partially cooked and the rest will be cooked while we bake it. So it's cooking. So here I've got a borosilicate tiffin, so it has a lid on it which I have removed. It's OTG safe, microwave safe. You can use such tray if you have, or you can use cake tin, your regular cake baking tin for this recipe. If you do not have a bigger tray, you can use 2 small cake tins or 2 small trays, or you can halve the recipe and make it in a small portion. Next, add the chocolate custard all over the bread slices. Finally, add some chocolate chunks. So here I've just chopped the chocolate. I'm using 45% dark chocolate here. You can see the no oven instructions on the screen, so you can follow that if you do not have an oven or if you do not want to bake this in an oven. I have preheated my convection oven at convection mode at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes and now I'm going to bake this for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, if required, you can bake the custard, bake the pudding for 5 to 7 more minutes. After baking, you can spread the chocolate chunks, the melted chocolate chunks with a spoon. Traditionally, the bread and butter pudding is made without chocolate and it has eggs in it. But I wanted to make an eggless version for you all, so I had to experiment and give it a thought how I can make an eggless version that holds its shape and the custard also tastes delicious. Serve this pudding warm. You can serve it just like that or you can add a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top, and that vanilla ice cream would take this pudding to another level. If you like this recipe, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Terrace Kitchen for more such wonderful recipes. Do give this recipe a try and enjoy!